forced an armed enemy to protect you by controlling him with thought. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can get a free soldier. Uncle Sam's new plan, Pan Am. Armorquest to attend unveiling of modern military-controlled airline. Army Chief Supervisor to ease rash of bowels disorders in Area 42.
It's time to cripple their military forces. I want you to infiltrate the main base and find out what the warlords are planning.
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human warfare is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
Do I hate marching? These boots suck.
That would suck. Okay, I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
Hey, it's me!
Good point. Try not to kill all of them.
The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses.
The new X-13 fighter jet packs a real punch, fires missiles, has a laser on board. It even mixes cocktails at 5 o'clock sharp.
This new human weapon could be a threat to us. Scan more humans.
Major Ford always randomly selects the shady Southgate. Jeez, have a heart. It's the freaking desert.
Chain smoking and coffee will steady Higgs's nerves before the big showdown with Armquist in the main building.
Sounds like your old nemesis Armquist is coming to town. This could be an opportunity for us to remove him from the picture once and for all.
Martin was under the water tower talking about Preeps, Prus, and Neckles. What a nerd.
If I were a pigeon, I could see what those snazzy suits discuss with the general, and no one on the rooftop would be the wiser. That dinner party. I have an office in the main building right next to Higgs's. If only Dottie hadn't burned Armquist's roast.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
Bob never even looks at me anymore. Thank God.
I'll get to the roof. Never mind.
Isn't ready yet. The X-13 was working just fine in the trials last week.
There have been a few, hiccups.
Hiccups? Armquist is headed here right now to see this thing fly. Are you telling me it can't?
We've had some setbacks.
I'll give you a setback. I'm gonna bring your whole goddamn agency up on charges. This is gross incompetence.
Save it. Why don't you show your guests the nuke instead?
I didn't pay $40 million to see another goddamn nuclear test. I paid to see the best goddamn fighter plane ever built. Ah, screw it. I'm going down to Sector 13 myself and find out what the hell's going on.
General.
You don't need to go to Sector 13. The test flight will go ahead as planned.
What? A second ago you said the X-13 wouldn't fly.
I said it wasn't ready, but it will be.
Your demonstration will go on as scheduled.
Trust us. We're the government.
Technically, so is the other guy.
Crypto, it's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs.
Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer.
Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked their locations on your radar. We must eliminate them. Discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte, Ponks.
Drop a crate on a scientist. Lure scientists into a minefield. Cars a barbecue accident.
Man, that guy stepped right on those mines. Just glad it wasn't me. That's the fourth one this week.
Why won't those commies invade already? I want to shoot me some Reds.
Right? This must be the crate guy.
Elvis Schmelvis, I could do that. Uh-huh.
I want to be just like Sergeant York. Or Gomer Pyle.
Damn it.
Villages. You think I'm scared of you? Let's get it on! You want a piece of this? You're going down! Throw down!
That's discussion was lost. You died. Yeah, whatever.
Crypto, it's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs. Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked their locations on your radar. We must eliminate them. Discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte, Ponks.
Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer.
Man, that guy stepped right on those mines.
March here, march
Me.
there, march it
That's the
yourself,
fourth one this
jerk
week.
off.
The box actually drops fairly fast, so.
I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be some easy duty.
So there's actually those pipes.
Midget! No! Alien! Attack! Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL.
That guy definitely noticed me, didn't do anything.
On your knees, beg me to spare your life. Sucker! My mind says Clift, but my
Draw
body
in the
says
enemy.
Randall.
Make some noise.
Robbie just ain't
When they
no
get
rebel without
close,
a cause,
destroy
driving a
them all.
desire on the waterfront. My hand! My hand! My hand! You're going down, little man. Stop! That is midget! You're dead, little man! Drop your weapon! You're going down! Beg me to spare your life. Show me what you can. Stop!
Kill each other. You're on my side.
You're going down! Freeze! Throw down weapon, baby. You're good. Stop! Watch where you're going. Drop your weapon. Leave my... I'm getting flashbacks. You little freak, stop! It's hurting.
The path to the prototype should be clear, but avoid any men in very dark suits.
Get out! Beg me to spare your life. Stop! No! Alien! Attack! You think you can go? You're dead, little man! Throw down, baby. On your Drop your weapon! Freeze! Let's do this. Show me what you got. You're freeze down! I destroyed entire Korean villages. Drop your weapon! You think I'm scared of you?
Next on the agenda, stall the human warmongers. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
Seriously, I bet you make a really out no bacon. You're on your knees, cowboy.
The fence is random crap you can try. I'm not gonna fight.
You want a piece of this cupcake?
Did I fail? I failed. Turns out I don't know how to get up there without being a human.
The path to the prototype should be clear, but avoid any men in very dark suits.
Good thing they're outside these watchtowers. Look, the scientist lab again.
Next on the agenda, stall the human warmongers. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
I said sabotage! Go! and destroy every human in that hangar, and destroy their equipment and their records, and keep the X-13 in one piece. Just make sure it won't fly anywhere.
That's what I'm talking about.
Make it good.
We've had a breach.
Small word for a big problem.
Somebody got past the guards, snuck into Hangar 12 and wrecked the place.
Our little gray visitor?
Looks that way.
Which means you didn't catch it.
We came pretty close.
Close doesn't count, Agent. The second it sets foot on base, I want it captured. And don't tell Onquist. We don't need any more help from the military. Call me when you've got it.
Whatever you say.
Scientists evaporate. Fuel experiment based on 2 parts calcium, 1 part plutonium, quartz, and an entire bottle of water goes horribly wrong. Atomic powered appliances to become the norm. Was this Fallout?